You've gone to the end, you've defeated the dragon, now you have all these shulker boxes. Now what to do? Hello everybody and welcome to OMGcraft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. With the 1.11 update, shulker boxes were introduced with my favorite feature of 1.11, portable inventories. So let's jump in and find out everything there is to learn about shulker boxes. So here we are in the end, near an end city. You get to these by killing the dragon, going through the portal, and finding one of these cities amongst all of the end islands. What you're looking for are shulkers here, and you can tell that what they are the blocks that have a little bit of a different texture. There's one right there and one right over there. So let's go and fight some of them. Actually, there may be an easier one. There's a pretty easy one to get to right there. So let's attack this. We have feather falling boots, so should be okay. Here's one. They shoot projectiles, which will cause levitation. Attack him! There we go. And we're hoping to get these shulker shells. Now, I have already gotten a few shulker shells from these guys. They just drop them on the ground once you kill them. And they drop not that many, but you don't have to kill too many in order to get them. Take a shulker shell and put it above and below and put a chest in the middle, and you are given a shulker box. This is probably the coolest thing been added to the game in a long time. So you open it, and it is just like a normal chest, except that whenever you close it and break it and pick it up, it keeps the inventory which is inside. You can see that you get a good idea of what's inside. The iron ingots, diamonds, more iron ingots, and 12 more. When you place it back down, you can open it up, and all of the things are still there, which is way cool. And you can pull it out or do whatever you want to with it. This is very powerful because you can keep multiple shulker boxes with you. So let's go ahead and just make a few. Let's make, how about 4 of these guys? There you go. And each will have a different amount of inventory, which greatly increases your inventory. There are these 3 rows of 9, 3 rows of 9. So that's 27 inventory slots per shulker box. You can also put these shulker boxes into ender chests, and that is just an incredible amount of space. So if you're carrying one ender chest with shulker boxes inside, I've done the math. That would be 729 inventory slots, which if you had 64 items in each slot, let's assume a stack of items per each slot, that would be over 50,000 items. So really, you can have an awful lot of space in a single person's inventory now. You can imagine naming each of these, say, wood or stone or whatever. Name them in an anvil so it doesn't just say shulker box. The other thing you may have noticed, those were black shulker boxes. You can re-dye a shulker box to any of the color dyes that you can get inside of Minecraft. So we got red, blue, and green. We can make some cyan if we wanted to by mixing these guys up. And that's another easy way to keep track of all of the different shulker boxes. Now, they do act very similar to... Oh, and they have a really cool texture as well. You can kind of see the front of them with that little open slot. So these are going to open towards me because I placed them on that back wall. This one I placed right on the ground so it opens up. Kind of cool. We'll kind of reset these down. And this could just be used for a floor, and a very practical floor, which you could open and have a box inside. Now, in a normal chest, let me throw down a normal chest so you may remember, if you put a transparent block above it, the chest would still open. So although it looks like it is closed, or it looks like it wouldn't be able to open, this transparent block
will allow it to open. Now, shulker boxes act a little bit differently. So even if I put a transparent block above another shulker box, you cannot open this. And that is because the hitbox of the shulker box actually changes. You can barely see the hitbox. It's a black outline around whatever block you are touching. But if you look closely, when I leave the inventory right here at this edge, you'll see the hitbox lower back into where the box is. You can kind of see that just a little bit. So whenever you open up one of these shulker boxes, the hitbox changes, which means that putting stairs above it, with the hitboxes would collide, so it's not possible. What is still possible is putting down a half slab with leaving an empty space in between those two blocks. So the shulker box can open and meet that half slab. Of course, if the half slab is on the bottom side of that block, it will not be able to open. So you still can work with the shulker boxes, but you have to use half slabs and they have to be on the upper platform of the box. Unfortunately, there is no way to put a shulker box in the moment inside of a minecart, unless if you do some fancy editing with NBT tags and do some custom commands to add one into a minecart. You can't just slap one into one. So that's a little bit more about shulker boxes.
Shulker boxes have so many uses. It's going to be very useful to carry on around, say, one type of block. So you have your cobblestone shulker box. Does this sound like something you're going to do? My plan is to have enough to fill an entire ender chest full of stuff. Then I guess I have to put down the ender chest, grab the box, put down the box, open the box to get the stuff. Is that something you guys would do as well? Leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe for future videos and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching OMGcraft, and we'll see you next time. Bye.